I'm recording this video to present a brief commentary of a video I watched earlier. It's quite hilarious actually. So we're going to watch this video together.
I want to ask you one last question on this, then we'll move on. What about the argument that it would be useful, from the point of view of people who think that what the president did was wrong, to ban him from seeking public office again, which would be one of the results of holding this trial?
I think that's an arrogant statement for anyone to make. Voters get to decide that. Who are we to tell voters who they can vote for in the future?
Okay.
I'm going to say okay because I have no valid argument against the truth. That's what I heard. And then do me a favor and don't notice while I change the subject to "you bad."
I talked with Senator Romney about Joe Biden's call for unity, and you have spoken sharply already about Biden's first days in office. I'm going to put up a tweet that you sent out on Friday. So far, Biden has talked like a centrist, but governed from the radical left. So
this kind of narrative that we're seeing in the news at the moment and on platforms broader, you know, it's something akin to the Hydra problem that the Greeks philosophized about. The Hydra is this creature that begins with a couple of heads or just one head, and then you cut the head off the problem, and the problem with it is it throws out another two heads. So every time you chop off a head, the head that you chopped off doubles in number, so the problem doubles. It grows exponentially the more you try to attack the problem. And this is what we're seeing with the tactic that the mainstream media are using. Yeah, they're trying to distract us with all these different heads. It's like, oh, well, that didn't work, so in this discussion we've just seen, you know, that didn't work, so we're going to throw another two heads at you. You bad, you're a bad person. And that's it. We're not going to stick to the subject that we can't win. we're gonna move on to a subject that we might be able to win at, or where we might be able to destroy your reputation. It's ludicrous. It really is ludicrous. So they're kind of creating a Hydra out of themselves to try and defeat the problem. Now, the problem with this is they're doing it to distract from the heart of the beast, if you like. All these heads, they're distracting from the way that you can actually defeat it. And that is identifying the thing, the truth, that they don't want you to point out, because they can't defend against it. That's why they have to steer the direction of the conversation wherever they want. You know? So, stick to the truth. We just saw in this video from Mark Rubio that if you stick to the truth and keep your eye on the heart of the issue, they really don't have a leg to stand on. Keep your eye on the heart of the issue. Be courageous. And you can't lose. Yeah. The truth will always win. Because it is more powerful than anything. Especially propagandist lies. Many thanks to Marco Rubio and others like him for doing just that.